So there's a new cringe comedy in theaters this week starring none other than Tim Robinson. Now, don't know who he is? Maybe this movie isn't for you. But for fans of his work, like I Think You Should Leave, I think you might enjoy this one a lot. Hey everybody, I'm Sean McBride, the movie guy, and today let's talk about the new A24 movie, Friendship.
Honey, the new neighbor invited you over for a drink at 8 tonight. I said you'd go.
You don't know my schedule.
You sit there every night. Might be nice to have a pal, you know, a bud.
Hey guys, this is my neighbor Craig. He's the best.
In Friendship, Tim Robinson plays Craig. He's an oddball dude who reluctantly goes to his neighbor's house after the mailman delivers a package to his address. He knocks on the door and he meets Austin, the TV weatherman who's played by Paul Rudd. And the next thing you know, the two men form a friendship. Well, kind of. You see, Craig can be awkward and very off-putting at times, so this bromance, it's not gonna last that long. After a disastrous hang with Austin and a few of his buds, Austin tells Craig that they shouldn't be friends anymore, and Craig starts to spiral. Desperate to reconnect and acting out with all sorts of discomforting behavior, pretty soon, Craig's life, his marriage, his job, maybe even his sanity are falling apart. Now, first things first, like I said, this is a cringe comedy where a lot of the humor comes from somebody behaving very awkwardly in public, and we watch it kind of like a slow motion disaster. We can't take our eyes off of this person who's behaving so badly. It's very funny, but it's not for everybody. But I mean, seriously, if you're not somebody who laughs at people behaving awkwardly in social situations, then maybe this movie isn't for you. But for those of us who do enjoy dark and strange comedy, Friendship can be very funny. I don't know, maybe I'm a little sick in the head, but I laughed out loud repeatedly as Craig flailed about trying to rekindle his friendship with Austin and only making things worse at every single moment. I also like Paul Rudd playing the narcissistic weatherman who is both attracted to and dismayed by his neighbor who is basically stalking him. And he's got a secret of his own, which proved to be one of the film's biggest visual gags. Rudd is usually a welcome addition to any movie, and he proves to be a perfect second banana here. Now that being said, I'm not sure what was going on with the rest of the cast. We get Kate Mara playing Craig's cancer survivor wife, plus Jack Dylan Grazer as his son, and not sure what they're doing in this movie. Just kind of getting in the way of the Robinson and Rudd dynamic, which is where the movie's best stuff lies. Now, a lot of people want to elevate this film and make it all about the state of adult male friendships. Yeah, that's a bit of a stretch. I don't think the movie has that much to say on the subject. I just don't think it's that deep. What it is, though, is funny. Once again, a dark and cringy kind of funny, but it's funny nonetheless. It's awkward humor, so it won't appeal to everyone, but for fans of Tim Robinson's work, I think you'll really enjoy this movie. I did, so I gave it 2.5 stars out of 4. Seriously though, if you're not a fan of Tim Robinson, if you don't know who the guy is, if you haven't seen I Think You Should Leave, this may not be for you. But for his fans, I think they will absolutely love this film. But hey, what do I know? Go see the movie and then come back and comment and tell me what you think. Don't forget to subscribe and of course follow me on social media, and then join me on my podcast, Two Movie Guys. Every week we get together and we talk about all of the week's big new movie releases in more details than these quick movie takes. That's Two Movie Guys. Just get it wherever you get your podcasts. Okay, that's it for the Memorial Day weekend. There was a lot of films out this week. Next week things will slow down a little bit, but there is one big one. I'm curious to see if anyone still wants to see a Karate Kid movie though. We'll be talking about that next week as well as a horror film. We'll see you then. Bye.